What's up, guys? Well, today we're gonna be bluegill fishing. I've been scanning the edge of these grass lines and finding these beds. All these beds are about 5 to 7 feet of water, and they're pretty loaded right now. So y'all stick with me. Let's see if we can catch a few. As y'all can see, I threw my marker out right there. These fish are right in front of me. The beds are straight out in front of me, so try to stay off of them as best as I can so I don't spook them. But literally, like I said, I've scanned the edge of these grass line, this grass line, and there was some beds on the edge, so I waypointed it and came back to it, found out exactly where it was, dropped the buoy. Those things come very handy, especially when you're doing stuff like this. All I'm using right now is a tiny jig head tipped with a worm. There we go, guys. Number one. Took me a minute to get situated, but I finally figured something out. Nice bluegill. Gonna throw him in the live well. What I'm gonna do, I got my marker. So now, since I know where these fish are, I'll take this marker and I'll do that to give me a reference. I know those fish are about in that area. I gotta pinpoint exactly where they are. There's one. That's another decent one. We're gonna put him in the live well. That's a really good one. He ain't giant, but he's an eater. These beds right here that I found are spread out everywhere. So I'm just getting me a red worm out of here, taking it and cutting it in half, threading it up on this hook. So those beds are right around that area. Shouldn't take long. There was a bunch of beds. I've probably seen about 30-45 beds on there. Yep, there he is. Like I said, guys, it don't take long. I'm gonna throw him back. He's a little bit small. There he is. Throw him back. Now I gotta retie on. The way that I tie my hooks is I tie just a basic loop knot. 1, 2, and 3. Pull it, bite it off, and there's your knot. Super simple. Another nut crawler, and we're ready to go. There's another one. They're loaded down there. There's another small one. We'll throw that fish back. See if there's any on the over right here in front of us, because these beds, like I said, they were pretty spread out. Put a waypoint right in the middle. And here we go. Here we go. Throw him back. There he is. Another small one. Fishing this type of way, like out a little bit deeper than normal, is always, not always better, but a lot of times you'll find a lot more fish. But you can find, of course you can find a lot of fish up on the banks too as well. Not many people fish out deeper like this. There's another one. I think the bigger ones seem to be over there. there's another one. As soon as it gets down there, they are eating it up. There he is. That's a little bit better fish, it feels like. Oh yeah, that is a good one. That's what you call a bluegill right there, guys. Another good fish going in the live well. So as y'all can see, the bank's pretty far. That's probably 100 yards right there. And we're out here catching bluegill. Oh man, talking about as soon as it gets down there. Like I said, the beds that we're fishing right here, man, they're loaded on it. So it shouldn't take long once again. There he is. Another small one. That one's a thick fish, but he's small, so, and he's peeing. Throw that fish back. So the way that you find these fish, you literally just find a bank that has sand on it. There's another one. And shell, and away from it has grass. Normally it follows out a pretty good ways, and that's really how you find them. That's at least what I look for. I know these banks over here have a lot of shell, so that's normally what I look for, like I said. There's another one. Some people would keep this fish, but I throw them back. There's a lot bigger fish in this lake. So, seems like we've only caught bluegill. No shell cracker yet. I figure there'll probably be a couple mixed in, but I don't know. Oh man. That wasn't much of a fight. Throw them back. Non-stop action, guys. That's what happens when you can find fish a little bit further out where nobody else is doing it. Your success is probably going to be a lot higher. The problem with fishing on the bank is normally a lot of people's already spotted those beds, and some of those fish have already been, fished for and beat to death. So when you're fishing like this, normally nobody's found them, so they're a lot easier to catch. There he is. These smaller ones are being annoying. We need a big boy. Let's try over here. Oh, well. There's one. There we go. It's a little bit better fish. Yep, hand size. He's pan size. All right guys, for the ones that's wanting to know what beds look like on side imaging, those little round spots that you see right there, those are the bluegill beds. And yeah, like I said, they're on the edge. Here's the grass right here. There's some grass right there. But yeah, they're on the edge of that grass. All right guys, well that's the end of today's video. We had a lot of good fish and a lot of small fish. If y'all like these kind of videos, just let me know in the comments, leave a like, and that really lets me know if y'all like it or not. And just subscribe, consider subscribing, help grow the channel, and I'll keep putting out videos showing y'all how I find and locate these fish. Very simple. You can literally go, like I said, find you some a bank that has some shell and some sand on it, and normally that's really what I look for. And you can find and catch a lot of fish by doing that. So like I said, if y'all like it, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time.